Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on announcements and discussions in Canvas. So when you click into your course, down the side you will come across a whole bunch of menu options here where you'll notice announcements and discussions. Okay, when you click into announcements, this is basically a quick and easy way for you to be able to send out exactly that, an announcement to your course. So let's just say an excursion is coming up, or you have a picnic or something, and you just want to let them all know. So you can send out an announcement really quickly and easily by clicking on this plus add announcement option. So when you click on that, a window will pop up, and it's fairly self-explanatory. You will have recognize this page from beforehand with the rich content editor. So you just have to give your discussion a topic and you complete the material here. Now you'll notice you actually have the option to upload attachments, so newsletters and things like that you can, and you have access to all your multimedia options here as well. Okay, you get to choose who you want to post this to, and you have some options around how they can interact. Now by default all these options are turned off. So you can enable the option to allow participants to comment. You can enable a podcast feed, okay, so that you can see how they have responded, and you can allow liking. All right, you don't have to, but again, your school might actually have some internal processes around what things must be enabled and must not be enabled. So please check internally to make sure that you are aware of what to use. And further down, you've got the option to make it available from, okay, a date and a time, and until. So you can schedule it to appear at a particular time and disappear at a particular time. And when you've completed that, you simply click publish. It's that simple. So that, in a nutshell, is your Canvas announcements. That's your Canvas announcements. Now, discussions is under another tab, but functions very similarly as well. So when you click on a discussion, this is where you can pin a discussion board to the students so that they can actually do exactly that. They can start a discussion, but you have high level customization around what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to click into plus add discussion here. So similar way to creating an announcement. And you're again brought through to what looks like the rich content editor here. So give it a title, complete the details in here. You can even attach things, but you'll notice here you have other options around the discussion. Okay, so again, by default everything is set to off. Okay, so this means that student names and profiles will be visible to other members of this course. You can make it partially visible, or you could make it so that all student names are hidden. Okay, and this is the view options and some other customization options as well. So you can disallow threaded replies. You can make it so that participants must respond to the topic before viewing other replies. So this will make it really easy to make sure that students aren't copying each other's responses, and they actually have to showcase their understanding to you. You can enable a podcast feed. You can even allow it so that their response is graded. Okay, so you can attach a grading element to this. You can allow liking. You can add it to the student to-do list. What this will do is on their application, when they log in, under their to-do list, it will pop up there as something that they have to do, and it will remain there until they finish it. Okay, you can even set this up as a group discussion. Now the view option you can customize whether it's expanded or collapsed. Okay, and you can lock the thread for students as well, and how you want it to be sorted. Okay, you can assign access exactly how you would with an announcement. So choose who you want to push this out to, and make sure you set the availability and when it disappears. Now you can do this by group. So if you want to push the same discussion out to a different group at a different time, you would just click on this box here where another window pops up, and you'll just make sure those particular students are in there. Okay, so here down the bottom you can save, or you can save and publish. Bearing in mind, save and publish makes it available depending on what you've put in here. Otherwise you can just save and you can publish it at a later stage. Okay, so that in a nutshell is your Canvas announcements and Canvas discussions.